Hello everyone, today's story is called Enjoy Your Viewing and Enjoy Your meal. I'm a 39-year-old married man, and I've been with my wife for over 11 years. We don't have children, and for the most part, we had a good life together. But things started changing about 6 years ago. We began having issues, and for the past 5 years, we've had what's often referred to as a dead bedroom situation. We've been sleeping in separate rooms for the last 3 years. We've had our fair share of marriage struggles, and my wife went through a severe depression and burnout. I tried to support her as much as I could. We even went to couples therapy. I've always been patient, never pressured her to be intimate, and tried to give her the space she needed to heal. A couple of weeks ago, something happened. My wife was on WhatsApp, and I saw on the corner of my eyes a nude image sent by another man. Later that night, while she was asleep, I checked her phone and discovered she's been cheating on me with at least one of her contacts for about 2 years now. I'm almost certain she's already had sex with him. I haven't confronted her yet, and honestly, I don't know what to do. Just go to lawyer for divorce. Revenge cheating? I've loved her deeply for years, but finding out that she's been intimate with someone else while I've been the one giving her space to recover is incredibly painful. I'm the only one who works. And she has no family or financial support here. I'm torn between the emotional hurt and the practical reality of our situation. I feel betrayed, like I've been living a lie, and it's hard to come to terms with the fact that she's been saving herself, emotionally and physically, for someone else. If anyone has been in a similar situation or has any advice, I'd really appreciate hearing your thoughts. Update first. I want to thank everyone who took the time to share their advice. There are some incredible people out there, and your support has helped me see things more clearly and begin to remove the fog that's been blinding me, based on the advice I received. I gathered all the evidence and recorded everything just in case, before confronting her. My main goal for the conversation was to get answers, talk about divorce, and possibly navigate reconciliation, though only with strict conditions. Here's how it went. Last week, we finally had the long-awaited conversation. As many of you predicted, it didn't go as I had hoped, and I didn't get many answers. I started by saying that I never thought we'd be having this conversation, but I knew what had been going on. I explained that I hadn't confronted her immediately because I wanted to think things through and approach the situation with a clear mind, not out of emotional turmoil. I told her I wanted to hear her side of the story, that I knew more than she might think, and that, out of respect for our past, I'd prefer she be honest and confess just the facts. No justifications. She started crying and said she couldn't have this discussion. I told her that it's important for me to understand, and if she couldn't talk now, she could always write it down later. I then asked her what her plan was for the future. The only thing she said was that our relationship had ended a long time ago and that I deserved better. I responded by saying that while I could have accepted many things, this was something I couldn't, and I had already contacted a lawyer to begin the divorce process. She agreed to a joint divorce and said she didn't want any alimony. For now, she's still living at home but plans to move in with a friend later this week. After a lot of reflection, I can't help but feel that she's self-sabotaging. She did something similar during her PhD, and it seems like she's set herself up to fail in both her career and our marriage. She has no real exit strategy, her AP is in different countries, and her future looks uncertain. It's sad, but at this point, I need to focus on myself and my self-worth. Whatever happens, it's no longer my problem. The following truth is, she has no regrets about her affair. She enjoyed it. She enjoyed being with him and she chose him over you. She betrayed you in the most intimate way possible, choosing to satisfy her own selfish desires over your emotional well-being. She willingly had sex with him repeatedly, knowing it would likely end the marriage and would devastate you emotionally. She didn't care and did it anyway. She made 1,000 choices to be in a position to cheat. Every time she flirted, texted him, sent him nudes, called him, met with him, lied to you to get time with him was a choice that she knowingly made to betray your trust and betray the marriage. She's betrayed you countless times long before she got in bed with him. That's who you're dealing with, someone who lied to you and manipulated you. And used your love for them against you to have sex with someone else behind your back. She then lied to your face to cover it all up and hide her infidelity. She's been using you for money and a roof while she FCKs other men behind your back. She's been shutting you out while freely giving herself away to others. She does not value you nor your marriage. She's only interested in herself. Her only regret will be that she got caught and now has to deal with consequences. The following: tell him sorry brother, not everyone reacts the same way, many question or blame themselves. Or try to find the why, when the answer is so easy. She doesn't love you anymore, and that is the sad reality. Once can be a mistake, from then on, there is no respect, no values, and even less feelings towards her husband. Maybe it all started 6 years ago, since 2019, that's why her problems began. From my point of view, I would try to get away from her, make the gray rock, totally indifferent, if in the end everything has been a farce. I recommend that you start doing physical activity, go for a run, go to a gym. Physical activity will help you enormously, both physically and in your self-esteem. You will begin to see things more clearly. Tell her that you already know everything, and do not ask for an answer. If she wants to tell you, she should do it in writing. Do not talk, it is the best. Change your shoes, perhaps she has already occupied your bed to fuck, and do some tests. Thanks for watching, come back again.